Hello, guys. I'm Timothy Earle with Earle Sports Bets and Picks and Parlays, and welcome back to another edition of Ballin Out with Tim Earle. We've got some NBA action to be talking to you guys about. Three games I picked out for tomorrow because it is a smaller slate. A couple of lines not coming out due to back-to-backs, but we'll be looking at the Nuggets hosting the Nets. We'll be looking at Dallas hosting Minnesota, and the Kings and the Thunder. Before we jump into that, all of Earle Sports Bets plays are over on the picksandparlays.net website, right there, picksandparlays.net/Tim. 1 week past $70 is where you can find all of that good stuff. And if you guys are interested, or if you guys can, make sure you're following Earle Sports Bets on all social media platforms: YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter. We'll start off with the Brooklyn Nets and my Denver Nuggets. Nuggets 9.5-point home favorites with a total of 228.5. And I'm not going to go away from them. The Nets have been making me money all year, and yes, they're against my Nuggets. I don't care. I will bet against them. I don't think they should be this big of favorites, and this is exactly the spot we like to bet the Nets is as a dog, because they've been covering the spread a bunch as a dog. They're 16-5 against the spread this year. They've just looked really, really solid. And I'm going to keep grabbing them. I know the Nuggets 9-1 at home look impressive. 5-5 against the spread, not as much. So we'll take the Nets plus the 9.5 versus the Nuggets. We'll head over to Minnesota and Dallas. Dallas a 2.5-point favorite. 229.5 is the total. And when it comes to it, you back Minnesota at home. They're like 8-1 at home. 10-1 at home. 10-1 at home. They're 7-4 on the road, which is still a good record. But I'm going to trust this Dallas Mavericks team more. Yes, they are going to be without Kyrie Irving. I actually think they're okay without him. Luka's been insane this year, as he normally is. He's right up in the MVP talk. I'm going to grab the Mavericks. We'll grab them minus the 2.5 versus the T-Wolves. Final game is two teams that I really, really like coming into this year: Thunder and the Kings. The Kings are 1.5-point favorites. 242.5 is the total in this one. And I like the Thunder. This is a Thunder team that's won 4 out of their last 5 games. Their only loss was to Houston, which is not a bad loss. Houston's been hot. On the opposite side, you get the Kings, who have won 3 out of their last 5, but they're coming off of a 20-point blowout loss. I'm just a lot more higher on this Thunder team. I think this Thunder team has a lot higher of a ceiling. I think the wrong team's favored in this game. I'm going to grab the Thunder. I believe they're the second most profitable team in basketball so far this year. Fourth most profitable team. We've got a couple of teams passing them with Orlando and Houston. But Oklahoma City, top 5 team in terms of profitability this year. We're going to keep riding them. We'll grab the Thunder plus the 105. Those are the 3 free picks for the NBA. I don't think there's going to be any college basketball. There's a very small slate. None of them had really much value. Besides, I think Marquette might have had value, but it was not enough. So there's no place for college basketball tomorrow, but we'll have NBA, we'll have NHL up on the site as well. Tomorrow is Thursday, so we'll have Thursday Night Football as well. So if you guys are interested in that, all of those plays, picksandparlays.net/Tim. Make sure you guys are following Earle Sports Bets on all social media platforms. Recap time. We'll grab the Brooklyn Nets plus the 9.5 versus the Nuggets. We'll grab the Dallas Mavericks minus the 2 and a hook versus the Minnesota Timberwolves. And we'll grab the Thunder plus 105 versus the Kings. That's going to do it for this edition of Ballin' Out with Tim Earle. Thank you guys for watching, and good luck.